Hey there, everybody. This is the start of my Zodiac series. I don't know, I've been holding off on going through the signs and doing readings for the signs specifically, but on top of running out of topics, I feel like I should. And I'm also going to include Ophiuchus in this series because I feel like it's almost vital to our future. So anyways, so this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also even Mars. I mean, it's depending, take it as it resonates. So just doing the basic Celtic cross, just kind of a snapshot into like what you need to hear right now. There's no time limit on this. It's a timeless reading. So yeah, I guess let's just get into it. Your primary focus at the moment, Aries, is the Seven of Cups energy, and it's crossed by the Sun. So I feel like you're trying to figure out what exactly brings you happiness, like what makes you feel most connected with Source and just on fire and alive and vibrant. I feel like you're trying to kind of find your place right now. For some of you, this could be a love thing. You could have a lot of options in love, and you're trying to figure out kind of who makes you happiest, what future looks brightest to you. So the strength that you should lean into right now, that you should definitely lean on, is your Queen of Swords energy. So Queen of Swords she keeps her emotions kind of locked up here, and she's really just looking for the facts. It's not that she doesn't have emotions, and she can be cold, but I don't feel that energy here. I feel like it's just kind of looking at the facts rather than being so caught up in like the dreaminess, because Seven of Cups can represent daydreaming. Especially like if this is a romantic kind of thing for you, it's kind of just like maybe there's so many options that you kind of need to look at more of the facts with it, like a realistic future with some of these people. So the opportunity that you should grab is this Knight of Cups. I don't know what this guy just gives me big Aries energy, like maybe Aries rising. I feel like a lot of Aries rising kind of look like this, and they're attractive. If you have Aries rising, you are attractive. So it's interesting. I mean, this is a total date, obviously. This is romance. This is really, it's like coming in on that white horse, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting. Maybe for some of you, there is someone who is like that in your life. And then maybe for others of you, you need to be like in this energy more romantic. I know it's interesting because it's like draw on the strength of being more factual, but also for some of you, I feel like there will be an opportunity coming up. For someone might offer you a date, or you feel like you really want to take someone else out on a date. I don't know, but really, if you're feeling that, you should grab that opportunity for sure. Just let it flow, though. Like, don't try to manipulate or force things to happen, because what you should be letting go of right now is the Magician. And that's how I'm seeing it, is manipulation. And obviously, like, we're all creators of our own destiny. We're all gods and goddesses, so you want to just, create this reality. But I feel like there's factors here that you're not really seeing. And so Spirit is really asking you to kind of slow down and be more in this intuitive side of yourself and really co-create with the universe. I mean, like I said, we are God's source, but we're not, the only one. Like, all of us are. So co-creation is very necessary. So, and it's, Aries energy is really, it can be pushy. It can be like, this is what I want to do. We're going to make it happen because I'm excited about it. Let's just do it. We're doing it. Let's, boom, done. Like, and you keep just kind of like ramming at it until it happens and it's manifested. And there's really good sides to that. It really gets you places, but Spirit is asking you to kind of slow down with that and just kind of chill out, balance out. I feel like I said, just work more on like co-creating with the universe. So your power in this moment is the Page of Wands. You are on fire. You're very inspired. You have a lot of fantastic ideas. You're excited about your future. You're like, I just want to get this shit going. I'm just like, like I want to be inspired. I want to like start really living, I feel like. But also, Page of Wands can be, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? It's not immature. It's not. That's not what I'm thinking. It's like impulsive. Thank you. I knew it was an I word. I'm just like, God, what is it? Very impulsive. Page of Wands can be very, very impulsive. But that is your strength in this moment. It's saying, it's like, yes, that is a big strength of yours. But with the Moon card, it's kind of just like, take a step back, kind of learn to see the bigger picture, and then use those, like act on impulse wisely, if that makes sense. I know impulse is, it's boom, it's like instantaneous impulse, but you can be impulsive and like and be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, once you are good at listening to your intuition and knowing the difference between your soul and your ego, your impulses will be healthier, because you'll be acting on the impulses of your soul rather than just your ego. That makes sense. It makes more sense to me. Okay. What's kind of going on around you right now, the external influences, is this Three of Pentacles. So this could be a work situation for a lot of you. For some of you, it's a family situation. I mean, there's a family here. And this is probably one of my favorite Three of Pentacles, because it's showing that each family member has a different color of thread and a different pattern. And, you know, without those unique patterns and colors, it just wouldn't be as beautiful as it is. You know, the end product, the legacy that they're trying to create together. And so that could be, maybe that's a motivation for some of you. Maybe you want to start a family. Maybe there's a lot of families around you that are kind of like inspiring that like in you, and you're kind of just like, all right, who do I want to start this family with? Like, who would be the best option? Like, who would, like, I don't know. For some of you, that could be a work situation. You're trying to figure out what workplace, what job would make you happiest, where you would feel like you're really truly living your purpose, while also like not feeling like you have to like work a day in your life. You know what I mean? It's just you're changing the world with just being aligned with your natural purpose. So that could be, you know, why you're just really excited and inspired. You're just like, I want to find my purpose. I want to find my people. I want to get in there. I want to start creating. I want to start building something beautiful for the world. Like, I'm so fucking excited. I just want to like start my life, which is really fun. This is really great energy. Honestly, this is great. So your hopes and fears is the Chariot. Interesting. This is Cancer energy. Maybe you're afraid of it moving too fast, because the Chariot can indicate like quick forward movement. Sorry, this card, I always see it because, I mean, in this Chariot, it's in all of them really, but I feel like it's just more prominent here, how he's not directing them with any whips or anything that's like really truly connected to them. It's his mental power. It's his balance of the dark and light that is taking him places. So maybe, I mean, fear of success is a very real thing. Like it sounds silly when you think about it, because you're just like, that's all I ever wanted, is to be successful and have this bright, happy family and like this amazing job and just be on fire with purpose. But I feel like for some of you, you're like scared. You're like, oh shit, like, can I even do that? Am I there? Am I ready? And like, fuck yeah, you are. Fuck yes, you are. But I know that with the Seven of Cups energy, you're kind of just like, da 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 da. But yes, I mean, we have Strength in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you are feeling like you're not strong enough for this future that's coming at you really fast with this Eight of Wands. It's right underneath it. But For the future card, you've got the Two of Pentacles. And this is the balance of the material and spiritual world. This is the balancing act. This is having your shit together, being able to balance. So I feel like you have this, like, most definitely. Like, whatever big opportunity is coming up for you it's going to be fantastic. Whether it be in love, whether it be a job, whether it be both even, you're going to be able to balance both your spiritual purpose and the 3D reality, and really be able to manifest and create some beautiful things here on Earth. That's really fucking exciting. Yay. So I'm just going to pull like an oracle card from a couple decks, just as an extra little message here. I'm sorry I didn't pre-shuffle. I usually do. Like, I did it with this, and then after I pulled everything out, I decided that I wanted to pull some oracle cards just in case. I didn't know how long the reading would be. It's only like 10 minutes, so I don't know. Maybe a little bit longer. Okay, so we've got Ether, Furried and Feathered Friends, and Trust Your Innocence. I like that Trust Your Innocence, because it's like, that's like with the sun here. I mean, that's what's crossing, that's what is influencing your daydreams, your decision making. And the universe is really asking you to really trust that, because a lot of us are taught to doubt ourselves, or we think that, like, that really, like, I don't know how to explain, just that, like, spiritual happiness that you really feel. A lot of us think it's cheesy or something, or it's so cliche or whatever, but it's like, honestly, like, it's that way for a reason, because it's so true. I mean, it's, the sun is being connected to your innocence. It's like your inner child. Trust in that. Trust in your innocence, and follow that. Follow that. You were born knowing what to do. It's just parents, families, communities all influence us, and, you know, some of us become people pleasers or whatever, whatnot. You know, certain situations happen that make us doubt ourselves and doubt our power. But trust your innocence, because it's really, that is your power. And that makes sense, because that is such Aries energy. Like, Aries is like the baby of the zodiac, because it's the first one. It's the very first sign in the zodiac. So it's the most innocent. And, you know, the innocent impulse. That's so funny. And like I'm saying, like, how Spirit is saying for you to really trust your intuition, get in touch with your intuition, so you can start trusting it, and trust that it's going to take you beautiful fucking places. Ether here, the seamless unspeakable. I feel like I need to read from that card a little bit. And we got Furred and Feathered Friends. Maybe this could be a big thing for you, for some of you, in like your career choice, if that's, you were one of the people resonating with this. Like, you could be like super about the environment, you could be vegan, you could be like, whatever you do and whoever you're with really like, this has to matter. This absolutely has to fucking matter to them, and otherwise it's hard for you to get with it. I feel like it's hard for you to support it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are really passionate about that, or you're really close to animals. Like, animals are a really big thing for you. I know they are for me, so. Okay. 0 point field, the void, blank canvas, threshold, anything is possible, time to choose what you want to bring into your life, endless possibilities, limitlessness, and paradox. Yes, exactly. Like, that totally fucking fits in here. That's what you're trying to figure out, what you want to create, like what future you want, like where you want to go, whether it be what romance or what job or both. Like, you have a blank canvas here, Spirit saying. Every day is a fucking blank canvas. Don't get caught up in worldly connections that you feel like you have to stick. And I'm not trying to say like worldly connections they don't matter or anything, but it's really to put things in perspective. Like, really get a high up view on things. And don't get too caught up in all the little things, because really life is a fucking game, dude. Like, this life here on Earth, it is a fucking game. Yes, it matters. And in the end, soul evolution is the real prize. But we really shouldn't take so much too seriously. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. take it as it resonates. You know, don't get sad at me. I'm not trying to, I don't know. I hope you feel what I'm trying to put down here in the most innocent way. Alright, Spirit, what does Aries need to know? The universe. This is all about co-creating with the universe and trusting. Like I said with the moon and the magician here, definitely. It's just, you just have to decide. You have to decide what is going to make you the most happy, which is the hardest part sometimes, because there's a lot of things that make you happy, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean that it has to only be one thing. I mean, you can write out a whole list. Like, really, when you are imagining the future you want to create, like, get so very detailed in what you want and expect. Like, really just, this is what I'm going to create, like, this is what's going to happen. And then that's, you know, after you get it all laid out and you figure out exactly what it is, that's when you let it go and you just fucking flow with it, just like this moon card. Like, all right, I'm just going to flow and I'm trusting the universe. Like, I'm not going to drown. I'm going to, you know, like, I got this. I can fucking breathe underwater now, dude, because I manifested that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything is fucking possible with the ether here. Ether is, you know, there's air, fire, water, earth, and then there's ether, which is Ophiuchus energy. Ophiuchus's fucking element is ether. So, how fucking perfect that I mentioned him at the beginning of the video. And on the bottom of the deck is manifest. Oh my god, oh my god. This is so exciting. This is so fucking exciting. So really, like, find the strength within yourself. I know life is moving fast. I know there's big changes, but you got this. And really, don't think too much on what makes you happy. Trust your innocence. Trust your inner child. Trust. It's a feeling in your gut. You just know. You just know. You just know. And I know you know. I ain't gonna say no more. I know you know what I'm saying, so. I love you, Aries. Thank you for showing up. I will be posting again soon. Hopefully, I don't know how often I'm going to do zodiac things. I don't know if I'm going to make it a monthly thing or like a mid-monthly thing. You know, a lot of tarot readers do different things here. Right now, this is just a channeled message for Aries, so maybe I'll stick to those. I don't know. We'll see. But if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my information down below in the description box. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.